welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing 3 new products that I got at the drugstore. I believe it's 4. It's a maybe. I wanted to try out the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer today, as well as the Maybelline Prime Master Prime Pore, and then as well as the Kiss Volume eyelashes. I wanted as well to try out the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lip in oh, here it is, Dose of Cocoa. I tried it on my lips when I got it because I wasn't for sure on the color, but so far it's a maybe, so I don't know for sure if I'm going to try this today. For the look of my eyes, I did mention in my last video, which I will link down below, I did say I was going to try a little bit more colors with the Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette. I did want to go ahead and try more of a colorful look. I don't know exactly, I kind of have in mind the red right here. I believe it's called Shimmer Copper. So I will go ahead and see what I come up with. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also as well that like button down below. And let's get on to the video. I gotta have my coffee. It's 12:12 and I'm just now getting up to film. I've been in bed all morning since like 9 o'clock. Not even 9, like 8. Because I got this cup and I'm obsessed with it. It's like Winnie the Pooh kind of themed. And I got it at Goodwill, $2. So I really like it. It says a springy spot to land, and then it has him on this side, and it has him right here on the handle. But you know, I'm not trying to spill my coffee everywhere, so. I do want to go ahead and set my face with the setting spray. Not set. I do want to go ahead and prime my face first, so I am going to use the Revolution Pro Fix Fixing Spray. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, so I don't know if it's going to be a dark or if there's going to be fallout for these particular bright colors in the palette. So I am going to go ahead and use to prime my eyes the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick in 7 Maple. I'm gonna go ahead and now quickly set my eyes. I'm just gonna pat that all over my lid just to prime my crease. I don't want to sweep my brush because it will move the like the concealer or the foundation on my eyes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pat it in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a transition shade in my crease, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here, which is Matte Tan. This color is really calling out my name, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color right here. Am I pointing to it? It's Shimmer Copper. I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that all over my eyelid. The next color I'm going to go ahead and take is this color right here, and it's Matte Plum. I'm just going to go ahead and create a like eyeshadow eyeliner. I am going to go ahead and make it really light. I don't want to be over dramatic, and I'm not going to wing it out. I'm just going to keep it here on my eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my lashes. I'm trying out the Kiss True Volume eyelashes in Ritzy. They do seem pretty light. Normally the lashes that I've tried, or I mean, it's pretty weird to say, but they feel a little bit heavier. And these are actually, they have like blonde or brown hairs in them. Okay, so far I do like the lash. It's very pretty, it's very light. You can't really tell that I have it on besides the inner corner. I think I kind of put it on wrong and it's a little uncomfortable. But other than that, I feel like I don't even have a lash on. I do kind of see it, like the glare of it, because there is some lighter colors in the lash. But other than that, they are really nice. I like them. I like them. Now for the mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Professional Makeup Curvy Lush mascara in black. And I'm just going to touch my lashes so that they can blend in with the falsies. Now that I have one of my eyes done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one, and I will be right back. Now I'm going to try the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Pore Minimize Primer. Couldn't find my words there, but it looks like it is silicone, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This is the first time I try this, so it does have a seal. I'm just going to go ahead and rip this off. Now I never like to use the very first, like the very beginning of it, because sometimes, a lot of the times it's liquid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squirt some on my little towel here. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and squirt a little dime size on my finger. Now I'm gonna go ahead and first press into where my pores would be, and then kind of sweep them out. So far it does feel semi-oily. My fingers are like a little slippery, and it was a little bit slippery on my face. With the actual blurring effect, I do still see my pores, so I guess we'll just have to wait and find out whenever I do put the concealer or the foundation on top to see if it does blur my pores. But for right now, it just feels really oily, and I know just by feeling it on how I was applying to my skin, it is going to be oily throughout the day. Moving on, I am going to try the Maybelline Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer in 02 Natural. It is a pump, which I do love whenever, I believe a lot of people like whenever a foundation is a pump. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some on my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It is brand new, so it is going to take some time to pump. Oh, okay. Not really a full coverage kind of gal, so I am going to go ahead and just try one pump, see where it takes me, see if it's full coverage, if it's medium. We're just going to go ahead and find out. It does have a really perfumey smell to it, but it smells really nice. Now I did have some blemishes here and on my cheek. I would say it is a light to medium, and I do believe that it can be built to a full coverage, but right now it is light to medium at the moment. And normally this is the coverage I would go for whenever I'm going out. I don't really like a full coverage. I look like I have 1,000 layers of foundation on me. Right now this is what I would like to go out with, so I am really liking it. At one point it did look like my skin is dry, which normally my nose is pretty dry. It always looks flaky, but other than that it does look really nice. With the concealer, I am going to go back with the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick in 07 Maple. I'm just going to go ahead and do little sweeps underneath my eye as if it was a concealer. I'm just going to use it as if I would use it a concealer. I'm not going to put much. I don't really like full feeling heavy underneath my eyes. Now to set my face, I am going to use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blend Powder in Warm. Is that the color? Oh no. It is Nude Beige W3. I'm just going to tap this in to my skin. I don't want to move anything underneath. For bronzer, I am going to use the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder in 20 Sunny. For blush, I am going to use the e.l.f. blush palette. Now this one is a magnetic one, so you can take out each blush and change them however you would like. I'm going to go in with this one right here. For highlighter, I haven't been really putting on highlighter as much because I really like the matte look. But today I want to go ahead and put some highlighter on. I did want to put color in my lower lashes, so I believe just for a little bit of color, I'm going to go in with this blue right here, which is Shimmer Navy. And I'm also going to go ahead and put in just a teensy bit of black. So I'm going to use this black color here in the corner, which is just matte black. Now moving on to my brows, I am going to use, I believe this is the Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. It is pretty tiny, so I can't really tell the color or like the name of the color. And then just for the spoolie, I'm going to use my little teensy Chanel eyebrow pencil. It's pretty tiny, and this one doesn't have a spoolie, so it's real tiny. I don't really do much for my brows. I just kind of outline them very, very lightly because this color is kind of dark for what I like. So I kind of just lightly outline my brows and just lightly as well fill them in like halfway. And then with the spoolie, I'm gonna just brush out my hairs and the color to blend everything in. I'm not really the type of person that will spend 20 minutes on their brows. I kind of just do a quick outline, a quick sweep, and then that's it. The last thing I have is my lips, and I am going to try out this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lip, but the color of it seems a little off for my liking of how my skin, like my skin tone, and it's not something that I would normally wear. So I am going to put a lip liner, like line my lips, and it is matte, so I'm going to grab a gloss and then I'll go ahead and put this on top. Now for the lip liner, I am going to use the Bobbi Brown Essentials lip liner in the number 7 chocolate. Now with very little, I'm going to apply the liquid lip. Now for the liquid lip on top, I'm going to add the Chanel 109 Glossimer. Now this is the final look. I really like the way it turned out. At first I was thinking I was going for a more Valentine look, but then I also wanted to include that pop of color. Right now my review on these 4 products. For the foundation, I really do like the foundation, especially for the coverage that I normally go for. It's a very light to medium coverage. It does say here on the bottle that it's medium to full coverage with a very lightweight oil-free formula, which I really do believe it is very lightweight. I don't feel like I have any foundation at all. Now for the primer, I did like the primer. It didn't really blur any of my pores. It does look a little bit gone, but you can still see my pores are kind of like peeking through still. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about this right now. I'm kind of half and half about it. Now for the lashes, I really do like these lashes. They look voluminous and they are very lightweight. I don't feel like I have any lashes at all besides my own with mascara on. I kind of got cut off while I was doing the video. My boyfriend's brother came in and I forgot what I was saying. I think I was talking about the lashes. Just a quick overview because it has been 2 hours since I filmed, 3 hours. I stopped kind of filming like around 1:30 and it's now 3:57. So it's been some time. But the last thing I talked about was my lashes, and I really do like the lashes. They're really light. I still now, after the 2 hours and 30 minutes that I've had the makeup on, the lashes feel really comfortable. They're just, I really do like them. As for the foundation, I did touch up once like an hour ago, but it wasn't really with powder. It was just whatever was left on the brush. I went ahead and I pat like my T-zone area, but it is a little bit oily. I'm not 100% sure if it's the primer or if it is the foundation. Right now it is a little bit oily. I still haven't touched up. Like I said, it's only been around 2.5 hours. But other than that, the lip, obviously the lip gloss is starting, and I had ramen, so the lip gloss has come off. I also have to try the matte liquid lip some other time. Other than that, this is the makeup look after 2 hours. I never really got to finish my makeup look once I got kind of cut off. This is the makeup look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup look. Don't forget to subscribe down below and like the video, and I will see you guys next time.